1212. Wagwan. We are about to start, people, so if you want me to start the stream, hit the like button now. Thank you.
This is a risk disclaimer. Trading any financial instrument involves a risk of capital loss. This stream is only for educational purposes and not investment advice. So try not to fuck it up. Past performance is not indicative of future results, and personal results in general are difficult to replicate. If you decide to watch, follow, and you screw up, you can only blame yourself. And now, click on the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special. To hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground. With a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Good afternoon, people. Welcome back. How are you?
Hello, how are you, Thomas?
Okay, not too bad. Gold was a bit, bit of fucker this morning. But you know, we can't have everything, can we? So let me just share the link to the stream, and I will boot you in a second. Can you see my screen? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. All of the above.
Okay. Right. So people on YouTube, welcome back to the daily stream. If you enjoy the content, the discussion, please hit the like button. And we're going to start with the analysis fairly shortly. Yeah, usual questions in the YouTube chat. Hello, gold sale or buy later? You know, we will find out. Sorry?
Wanted to ask you the same thing.
Oh, whether sell or buy gold. So, I'm going to jump straight to the technical analysis because everybody wants to see, you know, whether to buy or sell gold. Now, this is not a financial advice. I'm merely looking at the charts, drawing lines, so I'm not qualified to give any financial advice legally, so I'm not going to do, you know, just observing the markets. But on the charts, you can see that price aggressively dropped after, you know, or before the US or Russia announced that withdrawing troops from the practice. So gold started to drop, but you know, even this drop wasn't as substantial as the increase what we saw since the beginning of January and February. So it went all the way from 1800 to 1880 roughly, and then we had how much percent? Yes, today we had a 335 pip drop, which is big, but you have to focus on the overall market structure. And you know, gold is clearly bullish, so it broke multiple bearish signals and trend lines and levels. And you know, it's not good to guess. Don't try to guess where is the bottom, because you can burn yourself. I had 2 losing trades today, so that's enough for me. But on the chart, what we can see is that price finally looks like it found support on the weekly pivot point, which lines up with the Fibonacci 61.80. So we have 2 confirmations now. Now, if we add some more indicators, such as, let's have a look on the RSI. What do we see? Yes, you can see that RSI is below the extreme 30 level. So now we can expect some kind of pullback or reversal. Whether it's going to go up to the 50% level, most likely. If it stays below the 50% RSI level, actually you can't really see it because, yeah, you can see it now. If it's stays below the RSI 50, then we can expect, you know, further continuation to the downside. So we have 3 confirmations now that gold is about to reverse, but it's still not good enough. It gives 3 confirmations, yes, that's good. But if we move down to a lower time frame, such as the M15, M5, you know, these kind of levels. So this red line was the support level, the weekly pivot point, Fib 7860. And you can see this reaction was quite substantial on lower time frames. So it didn't touch the weekly pivot point exactly to the pip, but it's normal. Maybe it can come down a little bit lower, we don't know, but the rejection is a good sign that price might go into reverse. I didn't enter to any trade. I want to see price action on a lower time frame. What is going to happen? So we can already start drawing, you know, our trend lines. We can mark the previous lows, these ones. So price is more likely going to move in between this range. So we have a bottom and we have a top. And what I will be looking for is to see how price is going to react to this price level, 1845. It's most likely going to come back to retest. So do not enter into any buy. I'm not going to enter into any buy. But what I want to see is, you know, the price starts to break trend lines, tries to break market structure, comes a little bit higher, then the retest, and then you should see the usual bullish market structure on a lower time frame, which you cannot spot on higher time frame. That's why you have to incorporate higher time frame analysis. So to give you an example, on the 4-hour time frame, we mark this level because it has multiple confluences, weekly pivot, Fibonacci 78, 61.80. You look left on the chart, what do we see? We see that this was a rejection level, a resistance, a support, but more likely a consolidation. So what happened there? Brokers collected orders. It's a key point of interest. So we definitely know there's something going to happen there. Previous resistance can give a foundation to a very good support. So we have already 4 or 5 different confirmations that, you know, price can reverse now and continue its bullish market structure. But a word of advice and a word of caution: if you look at, you know, the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we have another trend line, and in between there is a substantial gap. So do not get caught out. You know, price could easily fall all the way down to 1830, because historically, if you look left, 1830 was a really important resistance level. It kept gold price below 1830, so every single time gold tried to break, it couldn't. And also it was the level of the flash crash. So this massive drop was the flash crash back in 2001 August. I'm pretty sure all of you remember that. So what happened is broke through, came back down, broke through, came back down. Now broke through again, taking out the previous breakout high and massaged the previous highest point. So we have good chances that, you know, finally gold is going to turn bullish. The reason why I'm saying this is because fundamentals pointing into a bullish direction. Yes, Russia withdraw the troops, but you know, any military news could come out, and you know, things could change easily. But then we have the inflation data. Inflation is highest in 4 decades. And it doesn't matter if the Fed is going to act aggressively, they raise maybe 50 basis points, inflation is going to stay with us. And remember that the Fed announced that they're going to start increasing interest rate mid-March. And until mid-March, we have PPI today. If I go to the economic calendar, we have one of the key indicator of inflation, which is the purchasing price index, the PPI. If you look at the supply chain, you, me, the consumers, when we purchase a service or product, on the supply chain before us, we have to go to a shop or to a dealer, and they have to buy it from a wholesaler or another shop, and then they have to buy it from the producer, and that is the producer price index. It is the beginning of the supply chain, meaning that if they have higher cost of input or higher cost of services, you know, higher labor costs, higher materials, if they have to raise prices, it's going to have a knock-on effect on the whole supply chain, on the wholesalers, on the retailers, and my friends, on your wallet as well, because you are going to be passed on the increased material cost and service cost. So anything that, you know, cost of input increases at the beginning of the supply chain, you and I going to pay for it with a hard-earned money. So before the mid-March rate hike or Fed FOMC meeting, we have today PPI, and we're going to have another CPI and another NFP. So it's a long way to gold to turn into extremely bearish. Those are the fundamental factors, and I also showed you the technical factors, which, you know, how you should, or what you should consider monitoring when entering into any trade. You know, do not try to guess where is the bottom. Be smart and look at price action, how price is going to react to certain levels. And I think that was my little introduction speech. If you have any questions, feel free to fire away. Thank you so much. Thank you, Andre. No, it's actually, I'm using my phone for the live streams because I have my camera, which is a Canon, but it's much more convenient to plug in my phone because, you know, these phones nowadays, the iPhone Pros, have exceptionally good quality cameras. So why would I put on this big beast? It's better. Okay, any questions in the Zoom? No questions. Okay, we have 45 people in the Zoom and everyone went into so quiet. And we have 123. We have 123 viewers on YouTube, but we only have 40 likes. So, who didn't press the like button, guys? Step forward or press the like now, please. And back to you, Zoom.
Nothing.
Good afternoon, Mr. Gammers.
Hi. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, Andrew J says that he is in the Zoom. Oh, no, his mic is not working. I thought it's mic'd. Little PP, aka Michelle, we love you, Thomas. I love you too. Thank you. Done like 53 likes. How many likes do we have? 63 likes. It's very good. Improved. Okay, I think we discussed everything pretty much. So how about we look at US 30? Oh, hit stop loss. Cheeky fucker. You see, these volatile days when fundamentals override any technical analysis, you have to be prepared because in the markets there is nothing certain. The only thing that a trader can control, or has control over is risk management, position sizing, the decision whether to trade or not to trade. Anything else we have no control over. And once you can accept the fact and the reality, it's going to be much easier to accept the losses as well, because the losses are built into this game. There is no way around. And one losing day, one losing trade or 10 losing trades should not affect your overall profitability. And that is the most important. The chat is really active today. Very good. Yes, Marwan.
Is it possible for a short on US30, or I think it's, or we will wait until dust will settle?
It's a good question. I'm fairly bearish on US30. Is a typical bearish market structure. So how about we start to analyze things? Report.
Does it really matter if the 200 moving, it's holding at the 200 moving average?
It does matter, because most of the funds, hedge funds and fund managers are looking at the 200-day moving average. It is an important one.
Yeah, it's on the 1 day, it's almost forming a bullish engulfer.
Yeah, it's below the 200-day, and we talked about this. Now, it pulled, so when it broke the 200-day moving average, I sent out the analysis, it's going to turn bearish. And my main expectation is, price to drop all the way back to the pre-pandemic levels, so around 30,000. And if you factor in the interest rate increase, which is bad for the companies, bad for the stocks, because they're going to have a increased cost of borrowing, meaning that any loan, business loan they have, the monthly liabilities are going to increase, meaning that in current economic environment, when they have to increase the wages at least 7% to follow inflation, because that's the right thing to do. If inflation goes up, companies usually increase the wages with the same percentage rate. So they already have a 7 to 10% almost compulsory, we can say that, wage increase, which they have to pay for the employees, so they have higher costs. And on the other hand, if they have higher liabilities on the short term, the monthly repayments of loans, that is another factor. I don't know what will be the interest rate increase and what is the term on the business loans they have, but everything points into the direction they're going to have higher cost of borrowing, higher cost of input, and then we have inflation, higher cost of input. I already said that. And so somewhere they need to take money from, and one of the first thing they're going to tap into is dividends. They're going to pay less money for the investors, and if interest rates are going to be increased, why would investors invest in stock market whether they can go to a much safer and more reliable source of income, fixed income yields on the US government bonds? So these are the fundamentals which are driving the stock market right now. And checking on the technicals, I think price is going to move something like this. We have a sell zone right here. So is a zone because we don't know how high price is going to come, but I'm going to set an alert if it comes any higher. Let's have a look at the daily. Yeah, daily candle is bullish. As we go down, I think it's a good area to sell, to be honest. And to give you some exact price levels, now it's a little bit late, but I would place the stop loss at around 35,200 and 33,800 But as price starts to drop, take profit at, you know, around every 25% or whenever you feel happy.
Yeah. Yes. Good plan. Thank you, Thomas.
You're welcome. And let's go back to gold. Yeah, Jules Caesar on YouTube. Thomas, Bloomberg interview said the withdrawal of troops are not true. They don't believe until there see to or proof. Yeah, it's similar to what happened in 2014. If you guys were lucky enough to remember, when the Crimean area was overtaken by Russia, the previous days Russia said that we don't have any troops there. We're not planning to invade the Crimea in Ukraine. And next week, all the soldiers and the troops were actually, how do you say when you get the medal? Honored?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were given medals by President Putin for the good work that they retook Crimea.
Did anyone get into the cells from 1880?
Certainly not me.
I did.
That's really good. I mean, who
Well
would have
done.
thought?
Probably he went in 20 lots. Okay, and we're done for today. I think we discussed pretty much everything. Now we're just waiting for PPI. 7 minutes. So,
Yes,
Quick.
TCAD, Thomas.
just 1 second. I wanted to explain something which will affect USD CAD as well. So you might want to watch this. So PPI, Purchasing Price Index, you know, it's key measure of inflation at the beginning of the supply chain. And if you look at the investing.com, it says the higher than expected reading should be taken as positive, bullish for the USD. Now, gold is denominated in US dollar, and the fairly new traders, they tend to make this mistake that they make correlation between, yes, it is bullish for the dollar, but they don't understand what is the PPI. And PPI is the key measure of inflation, meaning that if a higher than expected reading is, you know, positive for the dollar, but also higher than expected reading, meaning there is higher than expected inflation. And who knows how inflation is correlated with gold. I help you.
Inflation good for the gold.
Indeed, because gold is historically an inflation hedging asset. So if inflation is high, if PPI is high, then inflation is high, therefore gold is going to go up. So do not get fooled by, you know, the actual description what investing.com gave, which is accurate, but you have to make your analysis and research on how does it affect gold, and this is how it's going to affect. Better than expected PPI is bullish for gold. So people want me to go back to the gold analysis. Now, do not try to guess where is the bottom. This is only just a hypothetical scenario. We have a good support level right here, but you see that gold didn't really touch the pivot point nor the Fibonacci. If I zoom out, you can see better. So these are the confluences that we were looking at. And you can see that gold hasn't really touched it, so I'm expecting, you know, another push to the downside, And then depending on probably on the PPI data, we're going to see whether price is going to drop or not. A higher than expected reading should be bullish for gold. So we might see this scenario to play out. So something like this. It's like an inverse head and shoulder. And we have 138 viewers on YouTube, which is a good start. Usually we were 40, 50, so definitely we're picking up. But all the new YouTubers who just joined to the discussion, please hit the like button, because we only have 82 likes. And even myself, I forgot to like my own stream. Silly, silly. 4 minutes. What do you expect? Is gold going to drop further, or is PPI going to push up? Let me know your thought in the YouTube chat. And in the Zoom, feel free to talk, guys. We have 50 people in the Zoom. Don't be shy. Join the discussion. Be active. Because I'm getting tired now.
I'm expecting it to go down. Same as last time when it started to go up. You know, we reached a really strong support area, but still the gold didn't bother really. It went all the way. So most probably, you know, the trend now changed and might be pushing a little bit down.
Yeah, I mean.
My feeling with PPI is I expect it to go down at first and then reverse, but that's from more experience with this, because of the effect it has on the dollar. It probably has an initial effect on gold in that respect, but then it sort of takes over and goes back up again. But I expect it to push lower with PPI on announcement and then reverse, but that's just a guess.
Yeah,
I
do you remember
went up.
Do you remember last CPI what happened? Gold started to push down, hit one of my first stop loss because it was quite tight. It pushed even further down below, but I knew the economics behind and I give the reasoning, so I went in again, and then it started pushing up like crazy. And that was 11th of February, somewhere around here. And then you see how aggressively it went up. So it could be the same scenario today, that first it's going to push down, and in the YouTube I see many people expecting gold to drop to 1841. We have Jules, Alec, Holland, and many people quoting 1840 area, which you know, it's 1841. Yeah, so this is the buy zone. Now it's quite wide, ranging from 80 to 87, but maybe 86. So this area is definitely to watch out for. If gold comes below this level, then it's going to break some other key levels, and the last resort is 1830. Oh, and 1 minute to the number.
I think in these conditions, people should just lower their lots or just consider not trading, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, how can you have control over fundamentals? Fundamentals in terms of economic indicators, yes, we can make fairly accurate forecasts, but you know, who could have thought that Putin is going to withdraw the troops today when everyone was talking about 16th of February, which was the announced date that they're going to start the invasion or the withdrawal. So they were a day early.
Be a bluff. One minute left. Let's see what gold is going to decide to do.
Oh, the manufacturing index, which I never followed, is 3.10. PPI 1%. So yeah, PPI is bullish, higher than expected reading, way double the expected on the monthly. Let's see the core CPI. Okay, so we have the news out. PPI is bullish, so I expect a little bit price to push down, but let me just open a position on gold. Of course my MetaTrader just froze down.
Happened to me as well.
It's really slow. God.
Yeah, US 30 started to go down.
Okay, I placed a buy on gold because the PPI is bullish. So what I'm expecting, oh god, let me just show you. So stop loss somewhere around the bottom, and you know, you should target 1865 or yeah, and price already started to push up.
Core CPI as well is positive.
Sorry?
Core CPI?
Yeah, both of them is higher than expected, so it's bullish for gold. That is inflationary news. So what we should see now, you know, is going to have an impulse to the upside, then a retest, and it should go higher. But again, this is not financial advice, so this is only, I'm drawing lines on a chart. This is nothing to do with gold investment or buying. Is your MetaTrader really slowed now today? Because mine is sluggish.
I have that problem for a long time on my phone. It's freezing all the time. I don't know if others have the same.
The trick I do is just reload the MetaTrader on the phone. Just get rid of the app and then upload it, and it comes up again. It always does that, but if I just delete it and then upload it again, I mean, just get rid of the app and then open it again, it starts off fresh, no problem. I think it's something with the coding or something.
I wonder if we can push up the number of views to 200 today. We have 167 active viewers, which is really good. So how about we do a giveaway? What do you think, guys?
Depends on what you're giving away.
Who or what?
That's also a discussion.
Would you take one for the team, Raul?
No.
No? How about to give away a romantic dinner with Mr. Raul?
So excited. Such a good idea.
I don't think...
Wine dine at 69,
Perfect.
baby.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think so.
And Raul pays as well.
Yeah, that's very important, yeah. You can date with a real Forex trader, a big hit.
Limited budget.
I was quite right this morning with gold, right?
It went lower, didn't it?
Yeah.
But
if it
65.
then it sent a second in for the second order block, and that.
Ah,
quite
yeah.
respected.
But I had my afternoon nap, so I haven't seen it.
Yes. I understand that. It's
And then once you reach an age, yeah.
But it broke Denox also, but it respected quite well the
B
pivot.
on YouTube said, I would take Raul. You already have a fan, Raul. And we have 171 viewers, 167, let's see. 163. Oh, actually we lost 4 viewers.
Yes.
Ian
we're
Casey
talking
asking,
about
is...
me.
Yeah, Ian Casey asks, is Raul single?
Hey, Raul.
Nope.
Ian, Raul is taken, unfortunately. But, you know, just because he is on a diet, it doesn't mean he can't have a look on the dessert menu.
Exactly.
Be careful, my daughter is probably on YouTube. She's afraid you will start talking to her in the morning.
The reaction, sorry, just switching back to gold, was not as strong as I was expecting on the PPI, which in the past 1 or 2 months, if you noticed, gold didn't really react to news. Maybe it's going to start push up now, but yeah, it is start pushing up. Sean Johnson, it's 7:37 a.m. here. Some people may be heading to school and work. Respect. Shiv89 asking, why don't you give your signals? First, I don't give signals, I give analysis. Because I'm not... It's not a signal service. You know, it's not trading if you follow signals. And hands up, whoever made consistent profit with signals. No one. No one ever. But once you learn trading properly, the right way, managing risk, then, you know, the opportunity is endless. And now we have the PPI effect. So who remembers what I said about PPI? If PPI is higher than expected, how does it affect gold?
It took a small call buy pound US dollar. I took the buy from the pivot point.
It's weird because I was expecting on GBP USD the opposite. As you know, dollar gets stronger, it should push down GBP. But I would rather focus on...
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Your trade.
No. It's we can follow Let's have a look on USD Japanese yen. Oh, whoa! Investing.com told the opposite to me. If higher than expected reading should be positive, bullish for the USD. And look what's happened. USD is going down. I feel, you know, I want my money back. Investing.com. It's crazy.
A lot of retail traders would have.
I feel scammed now. Wow. Good thing. Good thing I don't listen to investing.com.
Go to the moon.
To the moon.
Well, hopefully there's more volatility coming in very soon once NY opens.
Oh yeah, definitely. I open to cheeky position on gold. Currently running in 80 pips profit. How exciting. And what's more exciting, we have... Oh, we're dropping the viewers.
No, 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 no.
Sanjay Ratniam had a really good point. 150 watching, only 100 likes. It's really disappointing, so please please hit the like. Smash the like, keep pressing it. Once is enough, otherwise it's going to take back. Wagwan, where is Rayon?
Wagwan, not cook.
Hey, Rayon is cooking. What do you cook?
No, I breakfast now, bro.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
What do you have for breakfast?
Frankfurter, bacon, egg, and plantain.
Frankfurter. Ah.
Yeah.
I like it for breakfast with mustard.
Nice.
What's the typical Jamaican breakfast? Apart from a big puff.
Apart from what?
Nothing, sorry, I was...
It depends on also. For some it's porridge, for some it's fried dumpling and ackee and saltfish or fritters. It depends on the household. Yeah. For some it's boiled food like yam, banana, dumpling with curry chicken or stewed chicken. It depends on the household.
Yeah. Enjoy your breakfast, Rayon.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, we had the Jamaican signed up yesterday. Did you know that, Rayon? No, not Juliet. Who was it? Someone else. We had, yeah, someone from Jamaica signed up. Become a member of the Alpha community. And US 30 came back to our sell zone, but I wouldn't jump into US 30 right now. Personally, I don't, but I gave a thorough analysis. What do I expect? But for now, I don't feel US 30. We had quite a few good trades last week and the week before, but you know, if I don't feel something, I just don't trade it.
I want to enter gold so bad, but for some reason, I still believe it could go a bit down, a bit more.
Of course it could go down.
Yeah. You know, when you have the FOMO.
Yeah, but you're a good trader. You can control your emotions.
Yeah, definitely.
Abdul Manan, any possibility re-entering gold? You know, it's not financial advice, but you know, it's not far away from my entry level. Everyone's asking me about the pip counter.
Yeah. When did you install the pip counter?
A month ago, probably.
Yeah, because you know the video that you sent on Discord.
Yeah.
I tried to use the website, but for some reason my laptop wasn't allowing me to open the website.
Ah, I don't know. Mine was working fine.
Yeah, because it's really good to have it.
It is. It's better for your mind when you're watching the pips and not counting the money.
Yes.
Okay. So many people message me. I'm just going to find it on YouTube and post it onto the Discord. By the way, I have a new public Discord group, guys. It's for the YouTube watchers, which the link is in the Discord, in the description in the video below, but I'm going to post it into the chat now, so follow me on Discord. Anish Hashan, sir, gold sell or buy? If you see any good gold jewelry, necklace or something, buy it on discount. Now I keep getting asked this question, sir, buy or sell?
They need to join the Alpha FX.
I didn't say that. It wasn't me.
I'm a member advising them.
Yep.
They won't be asking those questions then.
Exactly. You will learn how to trade.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the good feedback, guys.
What are you paying them?
Promo.
Taking them out for dinner.
Yeah, Thomas, we need a promo code.
Sorry?
The promo code is buy. Buy gold.
Yeah, buy gold. Gold digger.
Bye.
Okay, just answer to Banika in Shivam Saini. Yeah, he asked in Discord. So free, Luvelin. Gold isn't doing anything.
Doing a fuck.
Yeah, it's sluggish. How is your position going on GBP USD, Raul?
It's bouncing a little bit, but it's in profit. I bought them at 35,300.
Raul, are you in buys?
Yeah.
I did have buys as well.
And
I bought it on the pivot point.
Bring you at Charlotte's because it's the phone line's probably better than at Aaron's anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said
Why is gold keep doing this? Every single news release in the past 2 months is just, you know, not as back in the days when we had a news release and you could expect, like, you had your analysis and, you know, it works out and suddenly jumped 1,000 or million pips, but now it's just nothing. It's not fair. Oh, 180 viewers on YouTube. Push it up to 200.
How many likes? That's the
It's only 128, so quick calculation. So 49 people didn't hit the like button. It's really disappointing, guys.
I'm gonna make me create fake accounts just to like.
Ah, that's a good idea. I should do that too. I need Aaron back to the team. He's really good in creating fake accounts. Once he changed his profile picture and name on Telegram to Raul.
Catfish the Raul.
Indeed. And actually some members were confused, like, wait, are you not Raul? Now we have 138 likes. That's very good. So we're only missing 35 likes. If we get 35 likes, then we're going to have the same amount of likes as the same amount of current viewers. Whale am like. Yes.
Thomas, you could consider doing a boot camp.
What's the boot camp?
Since it's half term, everyone's probably working. Have a little. To be fair, you do it already, anyways. The Zoom meetings, but you could have one for the YouTube people.
Yeah. A boot camp. Mamba FX did a boot camp, hasn't he? The Forex guru with the Lamborghini.
Yeah. I think it just gets the people engaged, isn't it? And then.
Yeah, but I think what I really like is the morning briefings, what we introduced in January, the 8 AM briefing, which is, I think it's good because it gives me some edge on the market, gives me some consistency and, something to wake up to in the morning and not just have the analysis. So it's an interactive discussion about the markets. Yeah, and it puts me back into, analyzing the market. So yeah, we have morning briefings just showing on the website, and I upload it to the website, so whoever cannot attend on the morning briefing, they can rewatch it. And I think personally I think it's valuable, but I let you guys decide. I tend to talk too much about economics on the morning briefings, but
Hey, economics is key. It's key. I like the morning briefings. I haven't this week I haven't been able to attend to one as I haven't been at work. So it would kind of be like my journey to work. I'd be listening. But I must say, yeah, morning meetings is very good. And it allows you to get into a position as well sometimes.
Yeah, I remember that last week I had once when I analyzed gold that I woke up at 4 AM. I sent that an analysis, and that was like 100 or 200 pips position. That was good. And the next day we had a morning briefing, and I think on the morning briefing I took a US 30 position. That was about 3,000 points. But this week I didn't see anything, to be honest, yesterday and today, so I didn't take positions. Some weeks are like that. There's nothing on the market, or I can't see anything on the market, and market just moves without me. It's part of the game.
sure.
So gold now just pulled back a little bit, which could be, you know, a retracement.
It's crazy how today gold has given us like a 350 pip move out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did the same thing what it does on higher time frame, which is, let me show you. I love the example that I think Milad gave, that gold is going up the stairs and then boom, coming down the escalator. Going up the stairs, boom, coming down the escalator.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs, coming down the escalator.
Yeah,
It's the escalator move.
It's on 4th floor at the moment. Still needs to come down.
Oh no. Please don't.
No, I mean, let's go back up to 7th floor first, and then we can.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the fundamentals, I mean, PPI is really bullish for gold. I mean, it's double the reading, double the data printing than the expectations, so it's fairly bullish for gold. And there's a 5-minute chart. If I switch back, my MetaTrader is extremely slow.
Tomorrow we've got quite a bit of news.
Sorry?
Tomorrow we've got a bit of news for USD.
Have a look. What do we have for tomorrow?
Core retail sales, import, industrial production, mortgage delinquencies.
GBP CPI, that is going to be an important one. Financial Times, Bloomberg, everyone, you know, guessing what's going to happen. But there's also a article about the pressure which has on the British households due to inflation, and I sent it into Discord.
It's absolutely ridiculous, the prices here in London and just
Mate,
in other places in general.
It was always ridiculous, London.
Absolutely ridiculous. My dad was telling me yesterday, when he first came into the country in '98, he was like buying like a 3-bedroom house was around like 40,000 pounds, which was a lot back then. But when you think about it, over
now
the
it's
course of
300,000.
Yeah, exactly. Over the course of maybe like 20 years, it's gone up by like 10 or 20 times its initial value.
Yeah, and the wages, they don't follow.
Maybe by about 5%. It's ridiculous. And it's funny they're dealing with this situation, because what they're doing is, especially for young pupils, it's like if you can't afford housing in London, they're just telling you, okay, you can move out of London, it's more affordable.
Yeah, and what jobs do you have outside London?
Exactly. And it's not even jobs. You can have a job in London, but then transport costs, it's ridiculous. I have a friend of mine, he lives in Kent, and he has a job in central London, Knightsbridge. He spends around like 300 quid a week just on transport.
Yeah, on train and car. I used to live close to Kent, the Garden of England. I used to live in Greenwich.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and a little bit outside in Altham, Greenwich. I lived in Canary Wharf as well.
It's ridiculous.
Gold is
complicated situation.
Yeah, it's everywhere, mate. It's young people are struggling to jump on the on the property ladder.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
34,941.
Yeah, we drew up US30 on the chart, but I didn't take a sell. Did you guys sell it?
Thinking about
Yeah, I did.
Lucky you. Oh, gold started to push up. Back to 100 pips in profit. Wondering if there are any other news today. Is there? No central bank speeches. Yeah, it's we're good to go today. So Dean Kalumbi asking, where can I find the pip counter indicator? You have to download it. I'll show you. You have to go on YouTube. Make sure you like this video. But if you type in pip counter, MetaTrader 4 or 5, the first video, this is what I use to install the pip counter. You have other versions as well, but this is what I'm using. I think this was it. Yeah, Forex MT4EA. Oh, doesn't work.
Yeah, you see what I mean, Thomas? Yeah, when I pressed that, it didn't work.
Okay, in this case, you have to go to in MetaTrader to the Market tab and type in pip counter. Oh my. And now I managed to detach my you know that little window down at the bottom where I see my positions?
Yeah.
So I did a mistake before that I pulled the that window out of my MetaTrader and I couldn't put it back. So now it's two windows, a main window with the chart and one with my position. So I have to reinstall my MetaTrader. Oh god. Oh.
No, you just need to drop it down. Try dropping it down.
I did try everything many times, but I couldn't.
Because I did the same now. Now it's working for me. Probably you should try again. Yeah, you just drop it down.
I gave up.
Okay.
I will fix it. This is what it looks now, so the bottom is missing now. But at least we count the pips, not the money. And the most important is we have our amazing pip counter. Oh, sorry. Back to the meeting. Microphone. So someone sent a comment on YouTube, there's no sound. Can you give me some feedback? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 1, 2. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Oh, I need a holiday. Very bad. London's too rainy.
Where about your parents from?
My dad's Portuguese and my mum from Cape Verde.
Portuguese.
Yep. Portuguese. What's the weather like where you are?
Cold. Spring is coming though, so I need to get on my diet.
You have to get ready for Marbella. I remember you promised us.
Yeah, not Marbella, Magaluf.
Magaluf, that's it.
It's the proper British holiday destination. Oh, gold is pushing up 140 pips in profit. Who entered gold?
I got 3 positions, Thomas.
3 positions, good.
Wow. I did.
Excellent.
Me go 5. And even on our trading experiment, going back.
Excellent.
I took a
Perfect.
buy, but then I closed it
Mm.
in a profit.
Gary entered as well. Eddie Saleh. David Ang, no problem with the sound in YouTube. How many? 45 people in the Zoom. 147 on YouTube. Guys, what a fish is happening. But now, okay, so actually that the number of viewers dropped a little bit to 150, but the good thing is we have 157 likes. So it means, you know, it looks really good on the stats, but in reality it's not good.
Thomas, there are some news. The Russian president is going to have he's going to talk after some time. So that might rock the market.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, if you happy with the if you hit your daily target, then definitely I advise to close down the positions before the speech, because probably President Mr. Putin is one of the biggest market moving person in the world right now after Elon Musk. But so definitely close down any positions you might have, or move stop loss to break even, or just manage risk. Be sensible. I saw some people had positions running 800, 1,000, 1,200 pounds or dollars profit, and they didn't close down. Their capital was like 400 pounds. The running profit, an extra 1,200. They left it open and they closed it in the minus 200. So they actually lost from the capital. Silly. Crazy.
That's greed.
Pure greed.
Human nature.
Indeed. So, did you guys... Yeah, you entered US30, haven't you? Let's have a look on GBP USD. Raul's long position... He's long, isn't he?
Yep.
Euro USD...
Went in the pivot point. And buy limit.
Let me get some water. So how about, we haven't had a proper giveaway for about 2 weeks. So I was thinking maybe we should give away one membership to one person on YouTube. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Wagwan. So I have an idea how to do that giveaway. In Discord, rectangle. So in Discord, can you see my Discord now on Zoom? No, you can't. In this free chat, I'm going to share. Oh, 186 pips. Let me just finish this quickly. So in this chat, I want you to share this Zoom, the link for this live stream. Oh, CobanFX was just calling me. Anyway, so share the link of this YouTube live stream to any trading group and you can win a membership to the AlphaFX community. Let me just write back to Coban.
Thomas, 1A in the Zoom, in the live stream, I mean.
Sorry?
1A, she in the live stream?
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to give her the membership?
I'll not say that.
You know, if you want, send me a private message. Okay. Right. I need to think. So YouTube. Sharing. I'm going to share this. Back to that. Or actually, I'm going to invite one of my friends, participants. Actually, I sent him the link. Right, I'm a bit trying to do two things at the same time.
Yeah. That's
So,
difficult.
yeah, it's extremely difficult when
Yeah.
doing a live stream. So,
That's a good entry on gold, not like.
it's very good, but don't forget I had two losing positions on gold this morning.
You were selling it?
I had two losing positions on gold this morning.
Oh, that was a buy or sell.
Buys.
Hopefully it make it back plus more.
Okay, messages sent. Let's go back, 182 pips in profit. It's very good. So far, Trading Lioness was the only one who shared the link to a private analysis group, 16 members. Yeah, so far she's winning the membership. So all you have to do is share the link of this YouTube stream to any trading group, send a proof to the Discord group, and win a membership. Trading Lioness, so far you got the membership. And who is that? Shorten BD, gold will go down now. It's a very, very confident statement, my friend. You know, anything is possible in trading, so I wouldn't be surprised, but it's a bold statement. Sean Johnson, I have to wait 5 more minutes. For what? Okay, let's switch back to TradingView so I can do some analysis, because MetaTrader is one of the shittest applications I ever saw. So, yeah, you can see my trading view. Let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. You see gold broke the trend line on the 5-minute chart, retested it and went higher. It's the prime example of a break and retest. We have a beautiful double bottom, price broke the trend line, retested it, and then boom, went all the way up.
Sure. John Oscar.
Island boys.
Do you get nervous during pullbacks?
Say it again?
Do you get nervous during a pullback?
No. I don't feel anything. Because a pullback is only just another opportunity to enter.
That's true.
Well, do you get emotional when you see a pullback? When you, okay, question of the day. So when you enter into a position, you know, the position is going in nice profit, and you suddenly, you know, price starts to pull back. Do you get scared? Are you afraid? You start making, you know, silly decisions? What's happening?
Yeah, sometimes. And the ironic thing about it is, like, say I'm not in the trade, I'll wait for the pullback and then enter. But once I'm in the trade, I'm scared for a pullback.
Yeah, it's when your money is on the line. I admit, even I have, you know, of course, feelings when, you know, shit is going, but I rarely feel anything in these situations. I do sometimes. I would lie if I say no, but if you manage risk consistently, and you know that you can only lose 1 or 2%, but you're going to make it back the next day, you know, that fear is just going away. Okay, so we have people sharing the stream, and they started to sending in screenshots. So it's very good. The competition is on to win a full membership. Banika, good job. But send it to a group, not to your girlfriend. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. 826 members. That's what I like. BFG. Ukraine. Oh, did you send it to this pretty girl? Oh, nice. Excellent.
Hey, nice. How are you?
Hey, Mano. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah. Let's hope that we can hit 1 million members for Alpha FX by end of this year.
1 million.
Yeah, I think it's possible. I guess. So.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's overly positive, but Yeah, it would be nice. But you know what I really would like to get? That plaquette on YouTube. When you hit 100,000, they send you that thing that you can put on the wall. Now that's... Yeah, the plaque. That's what I want to achieve. But looking at my YouTube, currently I have 5,540 viewers, followers, subscribers, people who sign up to my channel. Which is good. I think this stream, we had, since we started the stream today, we had 30 or 40 subscribers to the channel. Very good. Take profit hit for the day.
But one thing for sure, we are growing though, slowly but steadily.
Definitely we do. Yes. We have how many people on Discord? I think we have 300 members now. Yeah, so there's the public. This is the...
Let's put it this way. Now let's make it 3,000 by end of this year.
That's too much. I mean, we have 300 members in the members area. I'm just showing it to YouTube how nice our Discord group is. If you want, you can join the public one. It's free of charge. So Romesh sent a screenshot. He sent it to a Facebook group. It's good. Banika is doing very well. Okay. So today, I think this morning I had about 60 or 80 pips loss on gold overall. So the position is running now 165 pips. Take out the loss from this morning. So I'm already break even for the day plus in profit, but you know, unfortunately that those losing positions this morning, it's a little bit, no, that's when I feel something, when I lose. I don't like losing.
No one does.
Yeah, it's a shit feeling, but you know, losses are built into this game and there is no way around it.
That's true.
Isn't better to close partial? So for example, if you have like 5 floats running and your pips over 100, so you just close 2 or 3 lot.
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
2 running.
But the problem is human nature. When you start closing in positions and then you see, oh, I could have made more money. How many times you felt that, oh, I closed the position too early. I could have made $1,000 or $10,000 or pounds. It's a shit feeling, and then you start making silly decisions.
Exactly.
That's true. On point.
Over trading.
Actually, I'm following this close partial. So and keep small lot running. And to be honest, I close the MetaTrader or just don't watch it at all.
Yeah, it's good to take partial profits. I do as well. So now we're back to 155 pips. Okay, I'm going to move one of the positions into break even, or how much is the profit on that? Yeah, that's good. When I saw the impulse rejection, I entered with bigger lot sizes on this trade. Someone just fired up his MetaTrader.
That's me.
Or is there some sort of alien technology is trying to intervene?
What's happened? Sorry. Sorry, I missed it, Mano.
No, I was just kidding. I said it could be some sort of alien technology. They try to intervene, you know.
Just metaphor, MetaTrader for nothing to be worried about.
I guess the pullback is happening now.
It did happen already once. You know, it's multiple pullbacks. And the shit thing is that I can't close down my position because the bottom window has disappeared from a MetaTrader. So actually I'm going to take off the phone and close down my position to lock some profit. Okay, half of the position is closed down. So we covered for the day. Welcome back. And I think it's time if we select the winner of the competition or the giveaway. So let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do to be fair and impartial, because many of you sent in the screenshot, the screenshot into Discord. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you know, scroll in Discord and look around or look sideways, and I'm just going to stop on randomly. BFG, you are the winner. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Sorry?
He just secured a dinner with Raul.
Indeed, a free dinner.
Is Raul aware of this?
Yes, I only listen.
You better prepare now, Raul.
Okay, let me see.
You're making fun of me. I don't like that, guys. I'm really sensitive.
So BFG, I messaged you on Telegram.
I had a break even. I had break even on 50 points, so it didn't cost me anything.
Got a lot of work going on there, Thomas.
Oh shit, hit my stop loss. Fuck. I was too busy with... Oh god. That nasty pullback. Let's jump back to trading view. So even though it hit my stop loss, actually I managed to close in profit for the day, so it's good. Where's my trading? Oh, it's here. Okay. So probably we must have some news, because this pullback was more than expected. I don't advise to trade from now on. Market is really, really volatile. We managed to make some profit. How much was this position? No, not 100 pips. So 77 pips. I had two positions. One of them logged in at 70 or 80, and the other one was 10 or 20 pips. So it's not too much for the day, but you know, it's profit. So I'm not going to enter into any more position. It's enough excitement for the day, but you can see how nicely probably it's going to react bullishly, but you know, don't take my word. Too volatile day today, so it can go either direction. The inflation news that came out on PPI is bullish for gold, but we have President Mr. Putin is going to speak today or give a statement or interview, so I would stay as far away as possible from the markets from now on. Right, guys, I'm gonna call it today. We had an hour and 36 minutes of stream. Thank you so much for joining in, people in the Zoom. I hope you managed to make some money, although this pullback was a bit, you know, dirty move, but, you know, we cashed 70-80 pips for the day. So I think it's not a bad day rate. See you tomorrow morning at 8 AM for the morning briefing. That's only for the members. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Thomas.
Same.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Thomas. Cheers, then.
And people in YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. It was a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, the discussion, the chit-chat with the AlphaFX community. Don't go, because I have something to announce. We have a shiny new Discord server which you can join, you can chat, you can enjoy some free giveaways, you can you know, we have some books and you know, some content which you can freely enjoy. It's right here on the screen, you can see now, and you can, yes, that's the free Discord. The link is in the description below, so you can join the server now if you want. I'm gonna be doing a live stream tomorrow again at 1 PM UK time. So if you want to join again, you want to catch some pips and you know, just enjoy the conversation and don't want to trade alone, join in, have a chat with us, send a message on YouTube and join the conversation. Thank you so much, guys. This is the AlphaFX. See you tomorrow.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground. With a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.